two examples how data visualization helped us in our digital transformation and digital adoption projects. I've recently been doing a project, a large HR transformation, and there we basically collected a simple master data file from all the different sites globally. Simple exercise, just 15-20 fields, collect the data. All put it together in Excel. We loaded it into Power BI and created some visualizations. And immediately all this data becomes way much more clear. It was the first time this customer had an overview globally of all its employees. So as a preparation for this larger HR transformation, this was really great. We could see how many women, how many men, how many people in which of the sites. Also, more importantly, we could see how many of the people had an email address and that way an Active Directory account. So we could judge a little bit between more white collar, blue collar population. So that is really good as well to drive your change management approach. So all that we could simply read out of this data visualization. Simply collected the data in an Excel file, loaded it into Power BI and created some visualizations. And immediately the whole data became much more clear. In another example in a digital adoption project is we used what we call tracked events and funnels to really see how people were using the application. So we had some indicators, we had some problem statements from the customer, and based on that, we created some tracked events and some funnels to really look at, okay, how are the people using the application? Which pages, which buttons are they clicking? So that were the tracked events. And then how are they going through the process flow? So that are then the funnels, a sequence of tracked events. And with that, we could really see where are the people going, what are they doing, what is the time it takes to do the process, where are they struggling. And with that, we were then able to build digital adoption content to, on one side, guide them through the process, on the other hand, to make the process more efficient, and as well to engage with the user at the right time. So all that with data visualization, making it more clear how is the process going, what are the users doing, to then be able to provide the right digital adoption content. So two very different examples, but both really show the value of data visualization at a very early stage of your projects. So if you want to know more about these examples or get some thoughts for things you are struggling with, just send me a personal message and I'm happy to have a chat with you.